Happy Monday. I just started work like 40 minutes ago, so I'm getting messages. Let's try to make this week better than last week. I did not go running today, and I don't think I'll actually run the entire week. As you can hear, I'm still a little bit ill, but I'm better than last week. And yeah, let's just get it going. So I made myself these overnight oats last night because I want to start eating breakfast, and now just looking at it going like, oh, I don't want to eat this. It has freeze-dried blueberries, gluten-free oats, coconut milk, honey, hemp seeds, and I just like, ugh, I don't want to eat this. But I'm going to eat it because I need to eat something. So this book, so I'm like almost halfway done with it. I'm here, even more than halfway, and I am going to return it. To the library. I can't read any more of it. I can't do it. I find it just, it's not pleasant. I haven't actually read, I think, all weekend because this is my main book that I'm reading, and I don't want to pick it up. It's actually very rare for me to like not finish books that I start on because I'm like trained to always finish the books, but I'm not going to finish this one. I'm going to return it to the library now and hopefully find something better. And it's not like it's badly written or anything like that. It's just, and I love the past things. It's just, as I mentioned before, I cannot be reading books. If you would remove basically the suffering of the female characters from this novel, there would be no novel. And I don't like that. If there, like the book that I read, there was I gave it like 5 stars, Bright Young Women. If you'd remove the suffering, there would still be like 95% of the book left. Here, if you would remove the suffering, it would be like 2% of the book left. So I'm just going to call it quits and take my bookmark here out of it. I'm going to the library to return some books. Great. And my oatmeal was actually quite good. There's the spoon. At least I didn't break it. This is like a jar from the 70s. I'm actually feeling not well. I'm brain dead. I'm exhausted. As I said, I can't think, and then it's not been helping that I haven't really slept well for several days. Tired. At least I have clean hair. I managed to take a shower and I didn't faint. That's something. Tired. Happy Tuesday. I did not sleep well. I'm still feeling quite sick. I was going to say something really important. Can't remember. My brain's there's just fog, very dense fog, no airplane, no ideas can land in my brain. But what I want to say is that I had my statistics class this morning and went well, and then I had a meeting for my work, went well as well, and I basically just want to lay in bed all day and watch Chinese drama. I'm watching a very good one right now. But yes, I want to do some writing as well, and I think that's it basically. I'm going to do some writing and then watch Chinese drama for 3 hours. But yeah, let's write something. Let's do a 20-minute writing sprint. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea before I do that, and let's write for 20 minutes. Yes. Okay, so I haven't started writing yet. It's almost 1 o'clock, but I am thinking about skipping chapter 10. I wrote that one last time. I'm just gonna skip it again. I'm going to work on chapter 11, I think, and I think I'll actually split it into 2 short chapters.
Because I want the chapters to be like long, short, short, and super short, and then they get longer again. Basically, I think so. Yeah, I wanted to finish the second draft last week, but I was sick, so I'm going to see if I can finish it this week. And yeah, I have 5,000 something words, 5,900 words, I think. And I think I have to write because I took entire last week off, almost 413 words. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll actually feel very good about myself. So I didn't film myself writing, but I did write for 20 minutes, a little bit more. It's fine that I didn't film myself because I was writing a very sad part of it, and I was just crying. I knew I would have to write this part, and it was sad. Oh, I did something. There we go. I did not write the 400 words. I wrote 387 words out of 413. I might write a bit more, a couple of words more maybe. How many do I have so far in the entire thing? 6,312, so that's nice. I actually have one chapter that's going to be 0 words. It makes sense in the novel itself why it has 0 words, but I have 3 different chapters that are connected, and the last one will have 0 words basically. So far I have 17 to 18 chapters, which is fine. And yeah, I'm going to mark a couple more that I have finished the second draft of them. I think I would like my second draft actually to be, is it crazy to have it 10,000 words? Maybe I'll just aim a second draft 8,000 words or something like that. I'm really sad. I knew I would be sad writing this, but I'm just hoping as well that the words that I can use and things like that will make other people sad. No, not really, but still, yeah. I have one issue with the entire thing, which is I don't know how I'm going to fix that. In some chapters, it's very obvious that it's not fitting well, but in other chapters, it flows quite well. So I just need to figure a little bit out how I'm going to do that. Yeah, my voice is still not here. I'm just going to continue drinking my tea and watching the Chinese drama. It's at the, everything is happening right now in the Chinese drama. I finished work. I'm not written today. I have finished the Chinese drama I was watching, and I'm going to bake now carrot muffins, gluten-free, vegan, nut-free carrot muffins, and then I'm going to write. I might, no, they don't take that long in the oven. But yeah, that's my plan for today. I'm still feeling sick, thank you very much. And just generally exhausted. I was like last night, I was like, oh, I'm going to write every single day this week. And then I was like, I didn't write anything on Monday. So this plan has already failed. But I do want to finish draft 2 this week. And it's Wednesday. It's Yellow Day today. It's the 10th of September. So it's like Yellow Day, it's Yellow September, awareness for suicidal thoughts and suicides. And today is Yellow Day. So everybody's representing yellow in our family. So put away laundry. I baked a cake. It was supposed to be muffins, but I had so much dough and not enough muffin forms, so I just baked a banana bread type of cake, just carrot cake bread. I don't know what to call it. I basically posted the recipe. I just took some pictures. I just need to finish that. I'll do that later today. But I'm going to write for 20 minutes before I go and pick up. Yeah, I don't feel good. I know I'm still sick, and I know my body doesn't handle being ill very well. It just goes into quite the panic mode, and it's just like we need to stop everything. But yes, and I don't have the patience for that. Basically, I should listen to my body more, but I don't have the patience for that. But I'm going to write for 20 minutes, then I'm going to pick up. We're going to go home and eat the cake, and then tonight I'm going to meet my knitting group again, which I'm quite excited for. I don't know what I'm going to take with me. It's either going to be this. I'm knitting a skirt. I don't know. It's for my kid. I don't know where I should change the colors. I have a darker yarn. I was just trying to find a spot where it's best to change it. I'm not sure where I'm going to do that in this pattern. I'm still doing increases, and yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I will figure it out a bit. And then I have my temperature blanket that I'm knitting as well, that I could take with me. I could take with me the socks that I'm knitting. I have so many projects going on that I just need to pick one and take with me. It might be the blanket because it's easy to knit that and talk, which we do quite a lot. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll just probably exhaust it tomorrow as well. But no, I'm feeling better by the day. Basically, I put away all the laundry, which was nice. Not the one that's out actually hanging downstairs, but I will do that tomorrow or later today. Everything is later today, but I'm going to write. Maybe it's 10 to 3. I will write for 10 minutes. You know what? I will write for 10 minutes. That's actually a good compromise with everything. So I'm going to continue writing chapter 14. It's still in the first draft. It has 332 words, and the whole manuscript right now has 6,312 words. So 6,600 words maybe? I don't know. I'm going to write, chapter 14. Focus on that. Okay. I actually was working in chapter 17 more than chapter 14, but now chapter 14 has 404 words, and chapter 17 has already 579. How many words do I write now? Oh, that was not the right button. And I wrote almost 20 minutes, so I actually have to go and run and pick up. I wrote 381 words, which is fine. I just like 15 minutes. I'm actually happy with that. So yes, I'm going to go and pick up the child, and it's raining, so it's going to be fun. I actually made myself a cup of tea that I didn't drink, so it's the Swiss herbal tea. It tastes so good. I just love the herbalness of teas. I'm going to go in the rain and pick up Gerald from the nursery school, kindergarten. Let's do this. This is Catherine from the future editing. I did not finish that writing vlog because I got sick again. So it ended abruptly. I went to have a lovely time meeting my friends, knitting. I was knitting the herding the cat hat that I'll actually talk about in next week vlog, and it was amazing. And then I woke up on Thursday just feeling very bad. So that's the end of this week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.